No changes from their 2-2 draw versus Orlando last time out. There's 3 changes coming off their victory versus Philadelphia for Coach Ty Marshall. John Maddow is our head referee. Colin Ashley, AR1. Jessica Carnival, our AR2. And Josiah Park, the 4th official. Whistles blown, and we begin at Truist Points. Carolina Corps looking for their first ever home win, taking on FC Cincinnati 2. Thomas.
All right, I'm doing it. I promise you, I am doing it.
Sutton, who has some ties, played at Maryland, the Bobcats in the NISA before coming to Carolina. Carolina going backwards. This is how they actually scored 2 of their goals versus Philadelphia in their last match, just forcing a Carolina Corps just massaging the Cincinnati defense right now. This is the captain, Evans. In regards to their ability to build and create. And when we do that, that's when we find some of our early goals. So then Schaefer. And there's a foul on Kai Thomas. Foster. Cincinnati continues to tap it around. And the ball squirts out. Alex Sutton comes off his line to clear it away. And Indoy collides with Isaiah Foster. That's a foul on Cincinnati. And a free kick coming for Carolina Corps. Talked about Kai Thomas. He spent time in multiple MLS academies. Now Jimenez, who as mentioned, comes down from playing in the midfield. Castellano. That ball is brought in. Juarez played a couple of seasons with Houston himself. Almost turns it over as Jimenez stepped in front of Facundo Canetti. For Castellano, has to be careful. He's been in the 13th minute. Second ever home match for Carolina Corps, taking on FC Cincinnati. This ball drops it over the top. Nice first touch. Cut back, the shot off the head of Rodriguez, and it rolls out. Evans keeps this in. Cuevas on the touchline, turns it over. Cincinnati looking to make light of the mistake, but Alex Sutton, who was off his line, found the ball on the long shot. Kofi into Papa Indoy. His first touch takes him out. Ball will roll back to Christian Diaz.
Yeah, that is a nice shot.
Evans elevates the ball. Diaz heads it down. Looked like it was off Cincinnati, so another corner coming for Carolina Corps. Evans puts this into Canetti. Inside the box, flips it high. Oh, what a goal! It's Yasua Rodriguez and Carolina Core have the opener. Right off the training ground and right into Truist Point. 1-0 Carolina Core on top of Cincinnati. Canetti just squirts out, takes the touch to take everyone out, and then coming around on the box. Cincinnati trying to get on it. Might have been a handball. It wasn't called, so Castellano will keep play. Castellano on the edge of the box.
The goal comes in the 18th minute of play.
Mangione slips it in. The ball's blocked initially, and now sent away. Jimenez hammers it. Ball lifted, and Sutton lets it go in. Oh! He was shading to his right, and so Cincinnati took advantage. And FC Cincinnati 2 is on the board as we're knotted up one apiece. You can be honest, how did it feel to fall behind? Then Doy, and it's saved off the line by Foster. Cuevas pushed down. And now it's Cincinnati who will have the free. This ball is given up to Jacob Evans. Evans. Rodriguez takes a touch, and it's stopped by Walters. Evans shoots. And it goes over the crossbar. Ball is booted away, and that will do it for the first half. Carolina Core start things off, and they score first. A goal by Joshua Rodriguez. There is the second half whistle, and we begin half number 2 between Carolina Core and FC Cincinnati. Walters was busy in the first half for Cincinnati. Mangione trying to use his frame to hold things up and will earn his team a free kick early in this half. Santos da Silva making just his 4th appearance of the year. And Bomadem, who came on as a substitute last match and scored the 2 goals. Right now, this is Derek Cuevas, who has a lot of pace, going one against Amir Daly into Ndoye. And the first touch popped up on him. It is a tough technique once the ball gets up on you. But one thing for Ndoye that he has is when he is most successful. And it's really up to him. Those were Coach Lassiter's exact words. It is up to him. Daly ends up with it. And now this is Mbomadem. Castellano racing. Talk about Cincinnati, what they've looked like over the past 2 seasons to what they look like now. For FC Cincinnati to struggle over the past 2 seasons and then work their way back up to 3rd in the Eastern Conference this year. Coach Lassiter, that Cincinnati has taken their lumps over the past 2 seasons, and so to reap the fruits of their labor is something that he not only sees in Cincinnati, but hopefully sees the potential for that in his own side. And was honest in saying that he felt that Evans sends this into the danger area. It will bounce and roll out towards Derek Cuevas. Around to Evans, who slides it down the line to Canetti. Lofts the ball across the box, and Cuevas once again on it to Silva. Jimenez. Bomadem. Not a bad ball in behind. A touch for Cincinnati. A shot and a goal. And Bomadem played provider to Castellano. And Cincinnati goes in front by 1. A beautiful ball. Jesus Castellano. That's his first goal of 2024.
Scored by number 43, Jesus Castellano.
Now Kinji and Bomadem controls. Gibert. Back to his goalkeeper, Walters. Out wide. Castellano by his defender. This ball cut in front, and a tap in for Amir Daly. Cincinnati now has 3. And now a substitution as Papa Ndoye will come off. Carlos Mario Diaz also will come on for Jathan Juarez. Coming out of the break, in which we were tied 1-1. And can Carolina Core Jacob Evans stands behind the corner in the 59th minute. An out-swinging ball. Kofi couldn't get to it. Charles' first touch, tries to swing around. Now this ball comes out to Santos da Silva. Cincinnati preparing to make some substitutes themselves. Ben Stitz about to step on the pitch for Dado Valenzuela, who played in Hell is Real and played in that win. Now, Sutton could not keep that in play. All the way up to international play. I've done it in MLS. Now Evans takes this shot, and it requires a save from Walters. Done things at such a high level, and so it eats at them. But also have to give themselves grace as they try to build a complete franchise. Moises Tablante, 2 assists last week, whips this ball in. Covey heads it down, and then it's dumped away by Carolina Core. Cuevas can't take the touch around the goalkeeper. Mario Diaz, Freeman, Tyler Freeman, Evans, and it's blocked away. At that slide, the substitute Federico Stachuk will receive a yellow card. Here is the foul. Trying to get to the ball. This is Santos da Silva, and Kai Thomas is called for the foul. But Cincinnati once again just quicker to the ball. Might be looking for some icing on this Carolina Core cake. Sutton with the stop. That is the final whistle. And FC Cincinnati continues their success. Now 7 wins in their last 8 matches.